Okay, guys, in this video, we will introduce the AC method of factoring, but this is going to be more complicated. And so you will only have like just the basic of the basic example. Okay, we got 35x squared. So the reason why we need this AC method is because the number in front of x squared is not 1, it's 35. So it makes it more difficult. Plus 22x plus 3. But again, our method of factoring really is going to be modified slightly. What you're going to do first is take the first number, so the number in front of x squared, and multiply it by the last number, okay? Let's do that on the calculator. Here, all 35 times 3, that's 105. So compute the product. That's why it's called AC, because we are multiplying these two. And the answer is going to be 105. And now what we want is we want two numbers that would multiply to 105 and add to 22. Okay? That's just the first step. However, let's check this out. Can we find two numbers that would multiply to 105 and add to 22? Now, those two numbers should be positive because everything here is positive. Start with, well, 2 doesn't work, 3 doesn't work. Well, no, 3 does work. It's 3 and 35. But we add them up, we don't get 22. Okay, how about 4? Nope. 5, yes. 5 plus 21, 26, that doesn't work. Okay. 6, no. 7, no. 7, yes. Okay. 7 plus 15 is 22. Okay, so we found two numbers, and those are 7 and 15. Okay, let's write them down. So 7 and 15, such that their sum is 22, right? And their product is 105. The next thing is to factor by grouping, okay? But don't freak out on me. It's not going to be that hard, okay, from here. So you got 35x squared. Then we broke this 22x apart into 7x and another 15x. The 7 and 15 will not give you the final answer, but it'll just tell you how to break the middle term into two terms, okay? And then we still have the plus 3. And then we factor by grouping. Okay, what do we do there? Let's look at these two terms and these two terms. What did the first two terms share? Well, 35 is 7 times 5. And then we have x squared and x, so they share an x. Looks like we can factor 7x from the first two terms. Then what's remaining? If we take out the 7, that'll have a 5 left. And in x squared, one x is gone, the other one is still there. 7x, we took out 7 and x, and it's like nothing left. But the nothing is not nothing, it's 1. Remember, we can always multiply by 1. And so if you just put right here 0, 7x multiplied by 0, that's not going to give you 7x. And that's incorrect. Okay, now remember when you factor by grouping, the term, the 5x plus 1, should repeat. I already know that it's going to be 5x plus 1 times something. Let's look at the GCF. Well, 15 is 3 times 5, right? And so they share a 3. And that's it. They don't share an x because only one term has an x. And if you factor 3 out, you will get exactly what you see here. You'll get 5x because if you multiply, you get 15x. And then 3 times 1 is 3. We got it. We got it. We got the common factor, 5x plus 1. We can see it's there. And we can pull it out. This is the same as this, right? But those other two are not. The 7x, and we got the other one, the plus 3. That's the other factor that we're going to get. The one that repeats, that would be one of them, and then the other one will be 7x plus 3. And we factored it, and always check by foiling. I'm not going to do it, but if you do it, you'll pretty quickly see that it's correct.